Hey everyone, welcome in. I hope you're all doing really, really well. My name's Amanda, and this is the Connected Conduit, where I just open up, tippy tap in, and bring through messages for you, to you from Spirit. It's such a beautiful day, you guys. It's glorious. It's amazing. It's so lovely out there. It's so peaceful. The sky is blue, the sun is out. What more can you ask for? Fresh air, the birds are singing. Okay, so I feel that, today's just gonna be a good day for you. Okay, today is a good day for the collective. I'm just gonna open up and see what wants to come through for you. Okay, here we go. Stop overthinking. Stop overthinking these next steps. Now, this could be in business or love. Some of you know that you need to take some sort of action here to get the ball rolling. It's just like one thing, it's one thing that you know that you can do to improve your career, your business. You can advance, you can expand, you can make a phone call, you can send an email, you can maybe some of you know you need to buy a new computer, or you need to upgrade your technology somehow, or you need to learn how to use the computer, because for some of you it's like you might want to do something online, but you have no idea how to use a computer or navigate it or get things started. So Spirit just wants you to start somewhere for yourself, okay? Step by step, and you're gonna get there. So stop overthinking, you know what to do, and there's a truth coming out about a specific person in your life. Don't overreact. Okay. Don't overreact. Give them a chance to speak, because they might say, hey, I have something to tell you. And then they start to tell you their truth. And the beginning part of what they tell you is very alarming. So you skyrocket, your emotions explode, and you're like, oh my God. And Spirit just doesn't want you to react. Like, stop yourself from reacting and just listen. Listen all the way through until they're done telling you everything. Okay, let this person speak until the end of what they need to say. Okay, don't interrupt them. And avoid going to like worst case scenario right away. Okay, it's almost giving me the vibe of someone who's going to come in and start off with something kind of scary. Like, for example, my kids were being babysat by my mom, and she calls and she's like, oh my God, I'm so worried. Your youngest one, he hit his head. And I was like, oh my God. And she's like, don't worry, he's fine. I just want blah, 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 blah. And I was like, could you not have started out with, he's fine, but I'm concerned because this happened? No, she's like, oh my God, he hit his head so hard. I was like, oh my God. Right? It's like that. He's fine. He didn't pass out. He's not crying. He just has a bit of a bump. I'm like, oh my God, Mom, he's fine. Kids get goosebumps. They get goose eggs is what we call them, goose eggs. Just check his pupils, right? Get the flashlight out, check his pupils. Are his pupils dilating? Then he's fine, okay? Maybe you should have led with, he's fine. Everything's okay, but this is what happened. I just want to make sure, okay? She was just concerned because it was one of the first times she was watching the boys alone by herself, and I think she felt really bad because they hurt themselves. And I'm like, don't feel bad, they hurt themselves with me all the time. Okay, they're boys, that's what they do. They fall down, they get boo-boos, they get scratches. Okay, so that's just an example. So this person may lead with the worst part. Okay, all right, where are we gonna pull from? This one. Oh, wasn't expecting this one, but okay. Stop overthinking. Stop overthinking. You know what to do. What are you waiting for? Instead of viewing these next things that you need to do as something scary or annoying or frustrating, look at it as something really exciting that you want to do. Like, change your mindset around this. Be like, yeah, I really want to do this. Yeah, I can't wait to learn this. Okay? Even if you have to pump yourself up and kind of lie to yourself just a little bit. Right? Mahavatar Babaji Spiritual Awakening. Mahavatar Babaji. I love saying that. Babaji. Interconnectedness, understanding the inner workings. Yes. Okay, so you're going through a spiritual awakening, you guys. Perhaps some of you, it's your first. Others of you, it's like your second, third, fourth, or fifth. So you're all on different timelines, but irregardless, you guys, this spiritual awakening is happening to take you to the next level. You have a golden aura. Look at the aura on Babaji. Yeah. You have eyes that glow. They glow and they shine light beams out of them, okay? You have a very beautiful, beautiful physical body, a beautiful face, beautiful eyes, and it's designed that way so that you capture people's attention, so that people look at you, they listen to you, and they receive healing. Because just you going around and making eye contact with people and speaking to people, you're actually healing them. Okay, so you were designed to be very attractive so that people would look at you and you can heal them, right? Some people are born attractive to become models, and other people are born attractive so that people can be healed by them. Oh my gosh, okay, wow, this one flipped over. Lady Venus, light activation. You hold a lot of light within you. Call to action, power surge, earth mission. Exactly. So you're going up, baby, up, 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 because you're meant to do something really important here on earth. You have a mission, you have a purpose, a very important purpose. And I really feel that you're meant to spread light however you want to do that, even just by being you, walking around, saying hello to people, you know, talking to your neighbors, picking your kids up from school, doing normal day-to-day activities. You are going around and you are healing people, you know, it's like that. You have a lot of light within you, and there's more light to come. So this ascension, this awakening is happening so that you can move forward with your earth mission. And I do feel like some of you are overthinking this. Call to action, time for action, time to take those next steps. You know what steps you need to take. And if you are feeling a little bit hesitant or timid or nervous or fearful, or if you're feeling tired, like, I want to do that thing, but gosh, I'm feeling pretty beat these days, Spirit's going to come in and they're going to give you a power surge, okay? A boost. They're going to charge your battery. Also, if you want to charge your own battery, try meditating, you guys. Meditating is so important. And when you meditate, you can call in your spirit guides and you can ask them to charge you up, okay? To work on you, to develop you, to energize you. You can also open up to source energy, source love, source light, and set the intentions that you want source love, light, and energy to flow through you and charge you, okay? All you have to do is ask, and then imagine it happening. Lady Venus, she's got it. Yeah, baby, she's got it. Because Venus, well, it's all about love and attraction and beauty, right? And that's what you are, okay? You're very, very beautiful inside and out. Well, I'm telling you, there's something about your face. Your face. People might just like stare at your face. Kathumi, initiatory experience. Your current situation is initiating your gifts. Yeah, you guys, you're being initiated. Initiated. This may be your first. This may be your fifth. I don't know. Take it how it resonates for you. You will know. All of you are on slightly different journeys here, slightly different timelines, but this is going to bring in a lot of change for you. A lot. Good change, happy change. Metatron and Sandalphon, sacred connection, synchronicity, divine connection, understanding lessons. Yeah, so you've been through a lot of really difficult soul lessons, and there might be a couple other soul lessons to come, but don't worry. They're little, they're minor, they're tiny. You've done the chunk of it, okay? I feel that you're definitely doing a lot of inner work, inner reflection, introspection right now so that you can understand yourself at a deeper level and you can understand your mission and why you're here and what you're supposed to be moving towards. And you've also been doing a lot of deep diving so you can understand the lessons that you're supposed to learn. I feel like you're a keen student. You know, like you want to know, you want to learn, you want to grow, you want to understand. You know what I mean? Like the desire to understand yourself and learn the lessons and get things right and put things into motion in the right direction is very strong within you, okay, which I think is very commendable. So you will find those answers, you guys. Sorry, I keep rubbing my nose. Whenever I channel, spirit comes in and they tickle my nose and they put cobwebs across my face and it's just like, ugh. It's so tickly and I can't help but touch my face and my nose. Also, they're sending you a lot of signs right now. You may be seeing 1111 a lot, 111, 999 for a lot of you. That's symbolizing that the end of a difficult cycle approaches and you're about to have a reset, new beginnings. You're about to be rebirthed into someone new here. Metatron is at the top of the tree of life and Sandalphon is at the bottom of the tree of life. And so it's like your crown chakra is about to explode. And when that happens, you have to stay grounded. You have to be able to ground your energy consistently. And you have to know how to work with your energy, protect your energy. You have to know when to open up and shut down and all of this. You know, why am I doing this? Why was I doing that? I don't know. Okay, maybe you do something with your hands. Maybe you're about to do Reiki or something. I'm not sure. Not sure what this was. Okay, so yes. I feel that you are a teacher. You're a teacher for sure. You're headed towards being some sort of a master teacher. You could have really interesting colored eyes. Like you could have violet eyes, or you could have like just really special golden eyes, golden colored eyes, very rare, like a rare color, a rare shade. But pay attention because there's a lot of signs and synchronicities that the universe is sending you. They're like bombarding you right now. Write them down and feel into them, see what they mean for you. If you're not sure, you can try Googling the meanings, but I always like to rely on my inner knowing over what Google says, okay? Melchizedek also came out, divine knowledge, higher learning, commit to your vision through study. Yeah, so many of you are getting the call to learn something new, register for a program, perhaps go back to school, read a new book, be curious. Okay, this is your green light. Commit to your vision. They really want you to just commit, stop overthinking, and go for it. You were made for this. You were built for this. She's got it. Yeah, baby, she's got it. Sopdet, cosmic power, unlimited potential, sacred mission, initiation. Holy Hannah Begana. Okay, so we have initiating twice. you're going through a spiritual initiation again. Again. Okay. If it's your first one, hang in there. It's going to be okay. You may be noticing a lot of big, sudden, rapid changes that you weren't expecting, but just go with it. Go with it. Okay? Go with the flow. Go with the shift. Go with the change. Know that things are changing for a sacred reason, a sacred purpose, and you have nothing to worry about, okay? I just saw the 9 of Swords and the Hanged Man. So Spirit wants you to surrender your fear. Surrender it up. Because for many of you, it's just fear's the only thing holding you back from really going after what you want. Okay, so fear is a weak energy. You know what I mean? It's a low vibrational energy. So it doesn't hold a lot of power, right? But it likes to think it does. So we can take control of fear by controlling our thoughts, and we can overpower fear by stepping into love, trust, and faith. And I know I say that like all the time, and you guys are probably so sick and tired of hearing that, but step away from fear, step into love, trust, and faith. Okay? Love, love, Lady Venus. Okay, spiritual awakening. Understanding the lessons, understanding how you tick, how you work, what your skills are. The Empress, oh my gosh. It's time to open up and receive, baby. It's time to get grounded as well and stay grounded, because your vibration is going up and you are going to experience accelerated motion forward, okay? Things are going to move quickly for you. That's why Spirit wants you to show them that you can handle your energy, you can handle your light, you can handle the ups and downs by remaining grounded consistently, you guys. And there's so many different ways you can ground your energy. I like to send tree roots out of the bottom of my feet down into the core of Mother Earth. Like I'm talking the core. They go all the way down there and they anchor in, okay? And then I breathe, I inhale, and I just suck up all of the beautiful, delicious Mother Earth energy into my body, and it feels good and it's very grounding. You can also envision like a seat belt, you know, pull down a seat belt and click it in and then tug on it and secure it so you feel like grounded, or whatever you want to do. You could pretend that you have magnets on the bottom of your feet that make you stick to the earth so you're not floating up, right? Because your crown chakra is going to go, whoa, and if your crown chakra goes, whoa, you might float like a helium balloon all the way up into space. And we don't want you there. We need you here on earth. You might feel a little bit dizzy, right? Because you need to anchor in the light. So yes, this is something that you'll be working on. And the Empress, she's just, he or she, no gender, is in the flow, baby. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. You're a heart-based person and you are just gorgeous or handsome, okay? Again, there's no gender in tarot. You could be any gender, but you're stunning, and you were built this way for a reason, because you're meant to literally embody love, but also look the part as well. You look like love. She's the look of love. It's in her eyes. It's the look of love. You guys, it's the look of love. This song came through in one of my last readings. She's got the look of love. She's got the look of love. Sergio Mendes, great song. She's got the look of love. Listen to that song, that's you. Or he's got the look of love, okay? Judgment, I knew it. Bum, 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 bum. Your life's purpose, your mission. You're going through an ascension. This is exactly what the Judgment card represents. Ascension, spiritual awakening, being initiated, your life's purpose. doing what you're meant to be doing here on earth. It's your earth mission. It's a call, you guys. It's a call to action, because the divine is depicted right here, and they've got their trumpet and they're going, do, 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 collective, hello, we're calling you. Time to rise and shine. And you're like, no, I'm scared. And they're like, no, don't be scared. You're meant for this. We've got your back. You were born for this. Okay, you don't have to be afraid. Call to action. It's time, you guys, to step into your power, okay? And if you are feeling tired, they're going to boost you. They're going to come in and just boost you. King of Swords. So many of you are meant to be doing something with your voice. You could be channeling, you could be writing, teaching, counseling. Did I already say that? Anything really, anything where you're using your voice. Okay, I feel that they want you to get really clear and focused on the next few steps here and take action on those next steps. Also, the King of Swords is very brave. The King of Swords doesn't let emotions get in the way of, preventing him from doing what he really wants to do. He kind of cuts through all the bullshit with his sword. He's like, fear, meh, bye. Overthinking, meh, bye. Okay? So the King of Swords just gets the job done. I'm not going to make a fuss. I'm just going to do it. Okay? I'm not going to overthink things. Your channels are about to just open up, and you're about to receive like a lot of information, a lot of light, a lot of codes, a lot of downloads, a lot of energy, a lot of inspiration. You need to hold on to your hats, okay? Yeah, 10 of Cups. Wow. Okay, you are going to love what you are stepping into. Some of you are already doing what you're meant to be doing, but you're going to expand on it, okay? Or they just want you to continue growing and learning and developing your skills and gifts, because you're never done. We can always grow and build and expand upon what we've already established for ourselves. Okay, so if you've reached a level of mastery here, they're like, okay, great. Now register for a program, for a master's program or something like that. Or, pick up a book or explore your gifts and things like this, right? See what you can do. Push yourself a little bit. Push the envelope. Challenge yourself. Challenge yourself. What else can you learn? Okay? But the 10 of Cups is about your happily ever after, wish fulfillment, all of your dreams coming true. Also, you have a sacred connection coming in with someone, whether this is a best friend or the love of your life, someone who you will marry, you'll settle down with, you'll have kids with. It'll be exactly what you want. Or, just insert the type of life you want into the blanks. It doesn't have to be that. Not everybody wants to get married and settle down and have kids, right? This is completion for you. This is it. You may be seeing 10-10, 10-10. The 5 of Pentacles. So the 5 of Pentacles can indicate a fear around not having enough money or a fear around not being enough. It can indicate a lack mentality. And Spirit wants you to know that you are enough. You are built for this. You are made for this. There's no need to fear lack, okay? Because when you answer the call, the divine is going to have your back. They're not going to leave you hanging. They're not going to wake you up and say, come over here, and then let you fail. That would be cruel. No, okay? More often than not, we're afraid to leave something that actually is failing. And we need to leave that situation. We need to leave our comfort zones and move on in order to find success. But moving into the unknown can be scary. And sometimes when you're being called, you guys, the divine doesn't give you all the answers. They just ask you to move follow your heart, trust yourself, take those next steps. They usually only give you like one step ahead. And you're like, but if I take that one step ahead, then what? I don't see other steps. Like, what's after that? What if I go to there and then there's nothing there? And they go, You have to learn to trust. You have to learn to have faith. Oh, ye of little faith. Right? It's about having love, trust, and faith. Love, trust, and faith in yourself, the universe, and the divine. And they're not going to let you fall. Like, you're meant for big things here. This is happening for a really big reason. You have a big purpose here. Okay? So, yes, it's scary giving up what you've already built sometimes, or moving away, or branching out, or going in a different direction. But the divine would never ask you to do something that was not for your greatest and highest good, or wouldn't be for the betterment of you and everyone else on the planet. Okay? Like, I knew when I went through my ascension that I had to make changes, but I didn't really know why. I just felt like I was going to go crazy if I stayed where I was. I was like, oh my God, I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here, or I'm going to implode, right? Like, I can't do it anymore. It just became unbearable in so many different ways. And a lot of people, places, and things fell away from my life, which at the time I was terrified. I was like, why is this happening? But it happened so that I could cleanse my life, so I could purge my life and get rid of lower, denser energies and karmic people, places, and things and mindsets, so that I could rise and raise my vibration and align with my blessings. Okay, but in the moment, I didn't know that. I had no clue. And I was afraid. And I was sort of clinging on to my old life, afraid to let go. But looking back, thank goodness I let go. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I was afraid to let go of that. This is better. A trillion times better, let me tell you. Am I exactly where I want to be? No. I have dreams, I have goals, I have ambitions, but you know, I'm on my way. And the universe rewarded me every step of the way. They encouraged me every step of the way. And you're going to notice that too. When you're on the right path, you will be rewarded, okay? And you'll find that you get inspired and you get encouragement from the universe. Like, keep going, right? Keep stepping into the unknown with love, trust, and faith in your heart. Keep putting yourself out there. Keep taking leaps of faith. Keep love, trust, and faith in your heart. Keep going, right? I was going to say something else. You're enough, though. You're enough. What was I going to say? It was important. Oh, yes. Thank you. Sacrifice. You know, I made a lot of sacrifices. So have a lot of other people who've been through ascensions. You know, yeah. Your ego may take a little hit, you know. You might fall from grace a little bit. You might experience a little bit of a loss. But honestly, looking back, that was not a loss, that was a gain. Losing certain people, places, and things, and having to like move locations and do all of this stuff. At the time, it felt like I was being punished and that I was losing everything that I had built, and I had to make all of these sacrifices. I took a hit to the ego. I was really embarrassed. And I had to work through a lot of stuff. And then I had to, you know, pump myself up and say, I'm worthy. And I don't care about what other people say. Like, I know this is the right thing, and what other people think about my situation doesn't matter. So yeah, it took a lot of work. And that's what Spirit wants you to do, okay? Like, don't care about what other people say or think. And if it requires you to do something that seems like you're going backwards, but you know it's the right thing to do, like, don't be afraid to do that, okay? Like, I was in my dream home in a totally different location, and then I had to move to not my dream home in a totally different location that I didn't want to be in a living environment that I was not pleased with. It was a hit to the ego. but it was necessary. So sometimes we're going to take a fall, the tower's going to crumble, things are going to fall away, and we're going to think it's just terrible, and we're being punished, and we have to make all these sacrifices. But then things start to make sense, okay? Once you follow your heart and your soul, and you answer the call, and you follow the breadcrumb trail that spirit is leaving for you, like come over here, and you take those leaps of faith without having all the answers. When you do that, you know, you're rewarded. And then you're supported, and then you feel safe enough to take another step. And they're like, good job, here's another reward, now take another step. And you do that one step at a time. And that's sometimes all spirit will give you is just one step forward. Not the whole picture, not the whole puzzle, not all the answers, because it's a test. It's a test. How badly do you want this? How strong is your faith? How strong is your love? Right? It's an initiation. No one said it was going to be easy. Initiations are hard. Spiritual tests are hard. So hard. But they want you to know, like, man, you are more than enough. You were made for this. You were built for this. Okay? So, yeah, I shared that because I feel many of you may be going through something similar. All right? And let me tell you, looking back, those sacrifices that I thought I was making were total, like at the time, and I thought they were sort of unfair, were actually so fair. I was like, yeah, that's okay. It's okay. Because a lot of you, I can tell you're in like a dead-end job or a dead-end location or a dead-end relationship or something that is just begging to be released, right? We have the 10 of Pentacles coming out, and I love this for you, you guys. This is going over top of SOP debt, cosmic power. So when you realize your true power, your true potential, and you really fully understand that you are a limitless being with limitless potential, unlimited potential, and you have a sacred mission here on earth, and when you start taking decisive steps towards making that a reality, look at what's coming in for you. The 10 of Pentacles is literally everything. It's stability. It's legacy. It's the family tree. It's the tree of life. It's Metatron and Sandalphon. It's bliss. It's joy. It's happiness here. Look, we have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles for you in this reading. 10-10. Definitely you are seeing 10-10. Okay, or ones, 1-1-1, 11-11. Okay. That's what's coming in for you. Friends, family, love, laughter, good food, fun, good times. You're not going to have to worry about money at all. You will have so much abundance and so much love to share. You'll just be overflowing with wealth, health, prosperity. So you are literally going from the 5 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles when you step into your calling. That's how the universe rewards you. Do you see? You can't make this stuff up. Yes, I was living like this. Now I'm living like this. And you can do it too. Okay? I'm telling you. And the 10 of Pentacles, it's not just money, you guys. Like, it's health. It's happiness. It's happiness. It's being happy. Being totally 100% happy with yourself and your life, and appreciating everything that this world has to offer, and appreciating yourself, and understanding your soul and why you came, and following through with your mission and making the world a better place. That's the 10 of Pentacles energy. That's why we're here. We're here to make the world a better place. And you're here to anchor in love, baby. However you want to do that, okay? But yeah. See? See? See what I mean? The universe is like, yeah, we're not going to leave you hanging. Girl or guy, we got you. We got your back. We got your back. Also, when you really trust and relax, that's when things flow to you, okay? Fear creates resistance. Resistance to love and abundance flowing in. Also, desire can also create resistance. So if we want something so bad, it can actually create resistance. So that's when we have to surrender, relax, relinquish control, and just know without a shadow of a doubt that what you want is going to come in for you, right? And just let it go. Just go, yeah, I know I'm supported. I don't have to worry about that. Everything that is meant for me will flow to me, and I trust. Okay, so let me just get this. Let me get another card for you on this King of Swords. The King of Cups. Okay, so you're a heart-based person and you're really intelligent and you're meant to be of service, okay? You could definitely want to do something like teaching or counseling or guiding people or coaching people. You want to help. You want to help. You want to give back. You want to be of service. Perhaps some of you want to develop your psychic gifts because the King of Cups is very psychic. So is the King of Swords with his channel wide open to the divine. Ooh, I just heard you can access certain information that other people can't, or they don't know how. It's like you're going to have a special way of accessing something unique in the ethers that other people don't have access to, or they don't have the skills to access it right now. It's something like that. It's like you will be gifted. It's almost like the divine is reserving something special in the ethers just for you, but you have to develop your psychic gifts and you have to tap in and you've got to do the work in order to receive it, right? Remember, you're going through an initiation. You're being put to the test. Are you going to follow your heart? Are you going to follow your heart, or are you going to let your mind get in the way and pick things apart? Remember that the logical mind, you guys, it will ruin everything. Sometimes things aren't going to make sense, right? Like I said before, even in my own personal life, I was like, nothing makes sense right now. Nothing. But my heart knew the way. My soul was calling me forward, right? And the same thing is happening to you. And it might not make sense because you're like, well, I'm being called forward into a place where I don't really even know where I'm going. And at the same time, I know I need to say goodbye to people, places, and things, and an old way of living and old thoughts. And that's really scary. It's like you're kind of hanging in limbo land and you feel very, like unstable or scared, or you're just like, what the heck? And Spirit's like, come on, just take that leap forward. Don't hang in limbo land. Go, okay? Go towards your heart desires, because I'm telling you, you might not understand the full picture until farther on down the line, okay? Like a year down the line even. It could be sooner than that for you. It might be just like 1, 2, 3 months for you, but do you know what I mean? Sometimes it doesn't make sense in the moment, but then it does later on. In hindsight, you're like, oh, I get it now. I get it. It's like when I write things down in my journal that Spirit tells me, and I write it down and I'm like, what? I'm like, what? This makes no sense. And then a few months later, something happens and I'm like, oh, and I go back to my journal entry and I'm like, oh, ding, 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 ding. I get what you were saying. It all makes sense now. Yes, I see what you meant. Okay, good. Yes. Okay, like Spirit will sort of front load us, preload us, like about things that might come in the near future. So it's like trusting in that. Okay. Oh, I get it now. What was this? Don't overreact. I forgot about that. Let's get a card on that. Don't overreact. Maybe it's to this initiation. The 3 of Cups. So maybe a friend or family member is going to speak their truth to you. We do have the King of Swords here. Look, we have Justice on the bottom. That's truth. That's truth. Somebody speaking their truth. Why don't overreact? Why don't overreact? The Magician. You might think that somebody's manipulating you here or trying to block a new beginning for you. Why don't overreact? Don't interrupt. The Star. Because I feel this person really wants to heal things with you, and whatever they have to say will be healing. But if you shut them down, or if you interrupt the conversation or what they have to say, they might not get to tell you what they really want to tell you. And it's important. It's really important that you hear this. Also, Spirit wants you to have absolute trust and faith when it comes to your abilities. Okay, because the Magician is about having everything you could possibly need to succeed. It's about knowing your true cosmic powers of unlimited potential here, as above, so below. What's your free will? Your free will is the ability to manifest whatever the heck you want. You're so powerful, right? So what do you intend for yourself? What do you want? Where do you want to go? What inspires you? What lights you up? And go that way, and just know, trust, and faith that it's going to work out for you. You have to believe. You got to believe. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. And the star, it's about having faith, hope. Know that healing will come. You are in alignment for massive blessings. My goodness, you guys. Whew. Why else? Don't overreact. What else about this truth? One more. Oh, it's the Ace of Swords. That's crazy. It's literally the card of truth. Archangel Michael's sword of truth here, you guys. It's because this person has a truth for you, and Spirit wants you to hear it. And if you overreact, then it's going to be counterproductive. And actually, you're going to want to hear this. It's going to be very healing. It's going to give you some sort of breakthrough as well in your mental clarity. It's going to give you closure, perhaps, or enlightenment around this person or your life. It's going to give you the breakthrough that you need for your healing. So don't overreact. Give this person a chance to speak, okay? Give them a chance to speak, and don't interrupt. Just listen. Just listen. All right? That's what I have for you. Let's pull an oracle before we close out. Where do I want to pull from? Which one? This one? Yeah, the Oracle of the Seven Energies. So yeah, you're full of light with the star here, you guys. That is someone who's meant to be seen, meant to be heard, meant to be in the public eye. You're meant to be a star. You're very shiny. I feel like you have stars in your eyes, like you have light beams that come out of your eyes, and you're very healing. You are a healer, a natural born healer, okay? You may find that people meet you and then they just tell you their whole life story, and you're like, wow, we're strangers, but sure. Right? Wow, I know a lot about you now. Okay, you have that type of effect on people. The uncharted sea, on number 46. The uncharted sea. Yes, you are venturing off into the unknown. You're going places where you've never been before. It's uncharted territory here, people. And you might be scared, but Spirit's saying, please don't be scared. We're calling you there for a specific reason. Trust. The uncharted sea, and there's a compass. Okay, so the divine is getting you pointed in the right direction, aligned with your north node, which is your destiny, your calling, and away from your south node, which is your karmic node of being, well, maybe you're struggling financially, maybe you're feeling depressed, you're unhappy, maybe your relationships are toxic, right? Your relationships with people, places, and things. Maybe even your relationship with yourself right now needs some sweet, sweet loving, right? You've got to see yourself in a positive light, okay? Work on your self-worth, your self-value. That's really important. Know that you are enough, okay? I remember one pivotal point in my journey where I was like, why not me? Why not me? Why can't I go for that thing? Why can't I do that thing? Why am I holding myself back? Why can't I be successful? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Gosh darn it. And then I did it. And then I did it. I didn't know if it was gonna work out, but I was just like, I'm gonna do it. I don't care. Spirit, you better have my back because I'm doing this. And they're like, yay. She committed to something. Yes. That's what Spirit wants you to do. Like, commit. Believe in yourself. Commit. And go for it. Okay? Because they're gonna guide you every step of the way. You're a guiding light in this world, you guys. You are the star energy for sure. And you're going to absolutely love what you're doing. Okay? So this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Oh, before we close out, one more thing. 46, that reduces to a 10. Another 10. 10, 10. Okay? So absolutely. Those of you tuning in, you have been seeing 10, 10 a lot, which is the end of a difficult cycle and the beginning of your new life. Like beautiful, new, fresh, delicious cycles filled with love and abundance. Okay? So remember who you are. Remember your true nature. You are an unlimited soul here. A limitless soul. Unlimited cosmic power, right? I always think about Aladdin. Unlimited cosmic power. Literally though, that's what you have. Okay, so have fun. Have fun unlocking your magical gifts. Who knows? Who knows where you'll go, but isn't that exciting? Okay, very. Bye.